Welcome everyone to Talk of the Town. I'm your host, Robyn Zimmerman. We bring you our show each week from the WHHI-TV studios in the Courtyard building, which is right near the Sea Pines entrance on Hilton Head Island. And our first guest is MarkPiegza. He is the owner of HomeCare of Synergy, HomeCare of the Lowcountry. Mark, it's good to see you again.
Thank you, Robyn. It's good to be here as always.
And for those that might not know about your programs and services that you offer, why don't we just kind of give them the quick overview?
Sure. Well, we offer private duty home care services. So we're helping people in their homes, all ages, from seniors all the way down to little kids who need babysitting services.
Yes.
So really helping people with activities of daily living in their homes, wherever they call home.
And I like that, wherever they call home. So I think a lot of folks think it's in their home, but you also provide those services at a facility, at an assisted living or whatever. So kind of talk a little bit more about that.
We sure do, and you're right. I think a lot of people have the mischaracterization that we're only providing services if you're in a private residence.
Right.
But we have clients in assisted living and skilled nursing facilities. So, we're really adding on that one-on-one care that maybe they're not going to get in that facility. Mm-hmm. So that's really where we provide the value added.
Yeah, so that's interesting. I mean, when you're in like an assisted living or skilled nursing, you have care there, but there's so many residents, if you will, or patients, that you maybe need a family says, I just don't feel comfortable with just what they provide. So I'd like to go to Synergy and have them provide a caregiver.
That's right. I mean, I think a lot of times if someone puts a loved one in an assisted living facility, they have a misconception that it's one-on-one care all the time. Mm-hmm. And it's not. It can be wonderful care, but the aides there have to take care of a lot of different residents.
Right.
So if your loved one needs some extra assistance or really needs that one-on-one attention, maybe to prevent them from falling or whatever, we're there to help with that.
Mm-hmm. And we were talking before we started the taping that your business is doing actually very well. You've opened an office in Charleston. You serve the entire Lowcountry, but you always, so the need is great.
Yes.
But you always need help. You need more caregivers. So talk about why this industry is so attractive to work in.
Sure. Well, if you really have a passion for people and you want to make a difference in someone's life, being a caregiver can be a great job. I'll give you a couple of examples. We have a caregiver who says that I'm at my happiest when I'm with a client just because I know I'm making a difference. Mm-hmm. If you're with an elderly person who needs help and you can make a difference in their life, or you're with a family who's on vacation and they need sitter services, or you're with someone who's been discharged from the hospital and you're able to help them to rehab and get back to where they were before, it can be really, really gratifying to see that.
And so when we talk about caregiving services, what are we looking at? Helping with dressing, toileting, bathing, that sort of thing?
It is. Those are all things we provide. We also provide companionship. A lot of times we have seniors who have been locked in. They don't have a lot of friends left. The whole COVID situations happen and they've been locked in their homes and they are missing socialization. They're missing companionship. Mm-hmm. And we can provide that for them. We can really brighten up their day.
So you mentioned COVID. How has that changed? And now we're with the Delta variant. Are you going back to everybody wearing masks? Where are we with masks and social distancing and everything?
Sure. Well, we do have our caregivers wear masks in the homes. Not surprisingly, many of our clients, most of them are vaccinated. But our caregivers are taking all the precautions, and we closely follow the CDC guidelines.
Okay. I love your story. Your backstory, really your journey to where you are now with this company. For the viewers that don't know really what you did for over 25 years and then now in this business, tell us about that.
Sure. Well, I was an investment banker for most of my career and I worked with media and telecom companies. But, we have a personal calling for this business. We have loved ones who have needed help and we feel like we can make a difference in people's lives. And really that's extremely gratifying.
Right. Plans for the future, continuing to grow. So what we've got, about 45 seconds left.
Well, I think, as you mentioned, we opened up in Charleston, so we have the whole Lowcountry area. Plans for the future are just to continue to do what we do well, which is to help people. I think the business grows as our reputation grows. Mm-hmm. And, we know the demographics here are great for what we do. So we're just going to continue to excel. We're going to continue to expand the business in these markets and just get better and better at what we do.
And your website is synergylowcountry.com if you're interested in applying for a position or need services for your loved one. Thank you so much, Mark. Good to see you again.
Thank you, Robyn.
And we'll be right back with Talk of the Town. Stay with us.